Jeremy, it's a lot more calm in the backyard compared to earlier this evening with all the storms.
Absolutely, Carrie. We saw lots of storms erupt over central and northeastern Pennsylvania. Here in the backyard, we had several downpours, but the strongest and most severe storms remained to our south, and that was skirting Schuylkill County and Northumberland County, and some really heavy rainfall and some severe storms skirted portions of Harrisburg as well. So I want to show you the storm reports across the region, and you can see how many icons there are just to the south of our region, just to the south of Union and Snyder counties, all those downed trees and wind damage. But there are two in our region, one just to the south of Lehigh and just south of Carbon County. This one in Emerald reports of power poles downed, and that happened around 7 o'clock. Another report there in Mount Carmel, that's just to the east of Shamokin. Trees uprooted at 6:20. So these storms, when they rolled through, they did pack a punch of high winds and lots of rainfall too across the region. This is the larger picture, that low pressure system spinning in the Great Lakes region. This warm front has been the spark of these storms. It's really allowed for the lift in the atmosphere, along with the other atmospheric parameters like high humidity were in play. And we also saw a lot of twisting in the lower atmosphere, especially to the south of our location. And that's what was basically the threat for tornadoes, is that twisting in the lower levels. And we saw a tornado warning here in our region earlier today around 5:30 there in southern Northumberland County. No updates from the National Weather Service about it, whether or not it was radar indicated tornado, so they saw the rotation in the cloud through radar. No one actually spotted there in that southern portion of Northumberland County. Still some showers out and about right now. I want to show you a little closer look at northeastern Pennsylvania. Some rain showers just moved through Pleasant Mouth, now headed up into the Hudson Valley. We had this bout of rainfall just to the east of Nanticoke and now headed into Monroe County. It'll skirt Pike County, and then I think it's out for good. Bringing it back to Schuylkill County, we had this light rain shower turn into a moderate rain shower as it pushed through Tower City, Pine Grove, Pottsville. Seeing a downpour right now. Mahanoy City to Tamaqua. You're up next for a quick downpour. This will last about 10 minutes, and then it'll be over with. Here's your current view right now in Williamsport. Starting to see some foggy skies with all that humidity out, and this is what it looks like in Pottsville. Expect that extra shower. If you're not seeing it right now, there was some thunder and lightning. If you didn't see it just there, flash in the background. This is the view from Scranton. Good evening to the Electric City. 74 is the current temperature. We had a high today of 78. Look at that humidity, though, 91%. And with calm winds, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some isolated patches of fog tomorrow morning in our valley cities. Current temperatures right now in the 70s across the region. They're not going to fall too much overnight. 69 in Lake Harmony, 69 also for Mansfield and Storuca. The rest of us all in the 70s. Future clouds and radar showing you a few additional showers, maybe a downpour or two as we go through the evening. By the time we get to 2 o'clock, I think we're wrapped up with the rain showers. Then we have another risk for some thunderstorms tomorrow. We are under a level 1 to 2 out of 5 for severe weather once again tomorrow. And our main concern is high winds and maybe some flash flooding. And that will come with these pop-up isolated thunderstorms starting around 10 o'clock and then continuing till around 4 p.m. So that's your impact time. Between 10 and 4, you'll want to remain on guard. They won't be as widespread as what we saw today. And we will see breaks of sunshine in between these isolated showers. So it will be a nice day, aside from having to remain weather aware with these storms. As I said, they'll push out around 4 or 5 o'clock, and then we see nice, clear, calm conditions for your late afternoon and evening on Sunday. Monday looks fantastic, and Tuesday looks good as well. As far as your severe risks, high winds and flooding are the major concerns, maybe some isolated pea-sized hail, but that severe risk is more pronounced the further east you go. So if you're in central Pennsylvania, probably not going to see too much in the way of rain showers or storms. If you're closer to Pike County, that's where you're probably going to see some more enhanced risks for severe weather. Wanted to give you a look at the tropics too. This is the 9 o'clock update. Hurricane Beryl is the first hurricane to ever produce itself this far east in the Atlantic this early in the season. Normally we see these hurricanes form in the Caribbean where it's much warmer and it has the fuel, but since it's further out to the east, normally it's cooler out in the Atlantic, got a lot of moisture and a lot of heat fueling Hurricane Beryl. It might become a major hurricane in the next few days. There's your 7-day forecast. 87 will be your high for tomorrow, a lot warmer than it was today. We'll see much more sunshine that'll help to fuel those isolated storms. The risks are situated further east. Monday looks great, low humidity, temperatures in the upper 70s. Tuesday a little warmer, Wednesday warmer still. And Carrie, unfortunately for the 4th of July, we are tracking the risk for a few showers. Doesn't look like a washout of a holiday, but it might cause some problems for some fireworks shows, so we'll be tracking it very closely.
Jeremy, thanks so much.
Yep.